Hello, welcome to lesson 11. In this lesson, we're going to take a look at the Binyanim, which means buildings in Hebrew, which is the verb system used in Biblical Hebrew. And we're also going to take a look at the PL and Hifil perfect conjugations system. Introduction to the Binyanim. Previously, we've introduced the fact that the verb forms in Biblical Hebrew indicate binyan, for example, cow, binyan, conjugation, and person, gender, and number. The cow perfect conjugation was previously introduced in lessons 4 and 5. In this lesson, the binyan system of the biblical Hebrew verb is discussed, and the perfect conjugation of the PL and Hifil binyanim are introduced. So just as inflectional affixes mark a verb's conjugation, for instance, perfect, there are binyan affixes which indicate a verb's binyan. These binyan affixes indicate a verb's valency, whether it's active, passive, reflexive, or causative. Let's take a look at them. So this table shows the active, passive, and reflexive, simple, factitive, resultative, and causative forms of the binyan. So for instance, for the cow binyan, Abraham was holy. If we see the form Kadash with the sound R. For PL, it could mean that Abraham consecrated Sarai. Abraham made Sarai to be holy. You will see the PL form Kidash. If we see the Hifil form like Hik, Dik, it could mean Abraham caused Sarai to treat X as holy. So for passive form, it's indicated with the Nifal Binyan, meaning we can see a ni in front of the verb. So it could be like Abraham was consecrated. You will see Mikdash. For Pu'al, it means Abraham was made to be holy. If we see three dots, it's pronounced as U. So if we see Kudash, it means that somebody was made to be something. It's passive. So for Hofal Binyan, if we see something like ha in front of a verb, it could mean that somebody was caused to treat X as something. So in this case, for this verb, it becomes ha dash. Abraham was caused to treat X as holy. And there are, of course, reflexive verbs indicated by Nifal forms. So Abraham showed himself to be holy. Nik dash. And for Hitpael, is the corresponding interactive form, meaning Abraham consecrated himself or Abraham made himself holy. It's indicated by a hit, a hey with a hirik, as well as a taf with a shava in front of a verb. So this Hitpael form is pronounced as Hitpadesh. So a very nifty way to memorize the shortcut of these forms is we can use the acronym Q for quack, N for neck, P for PPD, pull pop. Hifil is PPD, and then Hofal is hop. So it's easier to memorize this like this quack, neck, PPD pop, hippity hop, quack knack, hippity pop, hippity hop. So let's take a look at some other verb. So for pa card is a verb that means he visited or he attended to. So in another form, it will be Neve card, meaning he was visited, meaning it was passive. For PK, it means he mastered. This is the PL form. For heat, PK, this is the heat PL form. He mastered himself. For Pu card, this is the Puao form. It means he was mastered or he was made to be attended to. For if kid, this is the Hifil form. It means he caused him to be overseer or to attend to. For half card, this is the Hofal form. It means he was caused to be overseer or attend to. So the system of Binyanim is not usually this neat. Rarely do individual verb roots appear in all or even most Binyanim. The relationships among the meanings for a root are not always transparent or predictable. Let's take a look at the PL and Hifil perfect conjugations. Besides the cow, the PL and the Hifil are the most frequently used Binyanim in the Hebrew Bible. So let's take a look at this table. Please take note that the endings are the same for cow, PL, and Hifil. The perfect endings. So in the third person masculine, there's no ending because we read Hebrew from right to left. So the beginning of the verb will be on the right side, the end of the verb will be on the left side. And in the third person masculine, there is no ending at the end of the verb. For the third person feminine singular, there's a hey with a patah at the ending of the verb. For the second person masculine singular, there's a tav with a patah and a dagesh in the tav as the ending. In the second person feminine singular, there's a tav with a dagesh and a shavah at the ending. So for the first person common singular, there is a tav with a yod and a hirik at the bottom of the tav. For the third person common plural, there is a vav with a dagesh pronounced as a u at the end of the verb. For the second person masculine plural, there is a tam, a tav with a mem at the end of the verb. For the second person feminine plural, there's a ten at the end of the verb. For the first person common plural, there's a nu at the end of the word. So in the cow binyan, all these forms mean in English attend to. In the PL binyan, it means master, which is a more intensive form of the cow binyan. So PL is a more intensive form of cow, and Hifil is a causative form of the binyan. You will see the hey, letter hey with a hirik at the bottom of the hey is pronounced as he. You will see the he attachment to the beginning of the verb all throughout these verbs. And they all mean, this whole column means to make oversee, which is a causative form of the binyan. We also use characterizations of the I class vowel under R1, the first root letter, and a double R2, the second root letter. So you can see the double R2 in PL all throughout this. This Kof is double with a dagesh inside. The Hifil perfect conjugation is characterized by a He with a Hiri prefix, as previously discussed. Finally, let's take a look at some useful vocabulary. On the left-hand side, the first word is to perish or to destroy. Harvard. Harvard. The second word means seek. So the root consists of these letters. Be, kuf, shin. Be, kuf, shin. The third word means to be great, to make great, to grow, to raise. It's pronounced as gadal. Gadal. The fourth word means to speak. The roots of the letters are dalet, bet, resh. Dalet, bet, resh. The next word is behold. See is an interjection. So it's pronounced in Hebrew as hine. Hine. The next word is gold. It's pronounced in Hebrew as zahav. Zahav. The next word is sin. In Hebrew, it's pronounced as hata. Hata. The next word is no. In Hebrew, is pronounced as yada. Yada. The next word means sit, dwell. In Hebrew, it's pronounced as yashav. Yashav. The next word means be heavy or make heavy to honor. In Hebrew, it is pronounced as kaved. Kaved. Moving to the right side, the first word on the top of the right hand side list is Canaan or Canaanite. So for Canaan, it's Canaan. For Canaanite, it's Canaani. The next word means silver or money. It is pronounced Hebrew as kesef. Kesef. The next word means fine. It's pronounced in Hebrew as mazah. Mazah. The next word means do, make, or act. It's pronounced in Hebrew as asa. Asa. Notice that this sin, the dot here is on the left, so it's pronounced as sa and not sha. The next word means be holy or consecrate. In Hebrew, it's pronounced as kadash. Kadash. The next word means official, captain, prince. In Hebrew, it's pronounced as sa. Sa. Again, please note that the dot above the letter sin is on the left, so it's pronounced as sa and not sha. In plural form for prince, official or captain, it's pronounced as sarim. Sarim. The next word means wake early. Is characterized by the root letters in Hebrew shin, kaf, and mem. The next word is throw or cast. It's characterized by the root letters in Hebrew shin, lamed, and kaf. This is the final form of kaf. So the next word is annihilate. It's characterized in Hebrew with the three letters shin, mem, and dalet. The next word is heavens. It's pronounced in Hebrew as shamayim, shamayim. And finally, the word under or beneath is pronounced in Hebrew as taha, taha. Thank you very much for watching this. Shalom, and may you be blessed by the learning of God's words. Thank you.